Hey there guys and ghouls, my name is Jet and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Today I am bringing you a cozy but functional paleo farmhouse kitchen. This room is not only aesthetically pleasing with its green and brown color palette, but can be used to host your friends for cooking parties for any dish in the game. Before I get into the details of this build, I'd like to ask you to please like this video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It will really help my channel out, so thank you in advance. So the first things you're going to see me place are the functional items. My suggestion, if you want a functional kitchen, is to use 3 ovens, then 2 each of the stoves, prep, and mixing stations. This will ensure you have enough stations for everyone to be included, as well as to complete your dishes, as some require multiples. And if you want to be able to place the meals you cook, make sure you select Use Quality Ingredients when selecting a recipe to start. This will also make your meals worth more money if you choose to sell them, but will also provide you with more focus when you eat them. You can get this makeshift chandelier in the waterlogged chest. You fish up around both Kilima and Bahari. I will be using a lot of the makeshift items in this build, so I would suggest you get fishing if you want to create something similar because they're hard to find. Those pots and pans there, those are from the Homestead Furniture Collection. And this hanging fruit basket is another one of those lucky find items which can be found in the rummage piles that appear in Kilima once a real life day. And if you're anything like me and you have absolutely no clue what the heck a rummage pile is, they're those little piles of sticks you will usually find on top of one of the hills by the farm or down by the abandoned docks. Of course, no farmhouse kitchen would be complete without a preserves jar, and you can make jams as well as pickled vegetables in this thing. To get the crafting recipe for it, go to Badaroo once you've reached level 8 in gardening. I used the Ranch House sink, customized in the Calathea color, and then the Homestead sideboards to bring in that old farmhouse feel to the room. You can get the crafting recipes from Tish, you know, the little blonde hair girl, down at the furniture store. Alright, so you can get these refrigerators from Zeki at his underground market. And then we're also going to throw in some Homestead cabinets because obviously we need a place to store our dishes. And then to complete the big items, I used a ranch house pantry and filled it with random kitchen items for those real life details. Most of these items, I think other than this item I'm placing right now, can be crafted. I did craft this, but it was during a glitch, but I think you can get that from Zeki's wondrous machine. I also really love this Moonstruck fungi planter, which brings in that slightest witchy touch that most of y'all know I love so much. Okay, and it's time for those finishing touches. Aside from a few items such as the Choppa mug that I got from the Maji Market, the winter lights charcuterie that you can still get from that register behind Zeki's store, the Valley Sunrise grain mill, which you can get from Zeki's Wondrous Machine, the log cabin branch, and Russ pot. Everything else in this room are makeshift items, and I will also be placing these makeshift candles or some of that light, because you know I love my light in a room. I love some flickering. I'm pretty sure this is an item that you fish up, but I think you may also be able to get it in Zeki's Underground Market. I'm not sure 100% on that. Right, and I also placed this Ranch House veggie pot to soften out the edges of my little island here. As we reach the end of this video, I would like to thank you for joining me today, as well as shouting out my amazing channel members, because your support means everything to me. As always, I hope you have the best day ever, and remember to keep it spooky, but most importantly, keep it kind. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.